Knowing your child's love language helps you love them the way that they feel loved the most. And sometimes it's not about doing the most, but doing what really matters to them. So in this video, I wanted to share with you guys simple and effective ways in how you can identify your child's love language so that you can love them effectively. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lois Raymond, and on this channel, I'm all about helping and serving you navigate and blossom through life as a godly wife, woman, and mother. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your love and support. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so and hit the notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you will always be notified of it. So let's get started. Watch how they show love and observe their behavior. So one of the most effective ways to discover your child's love language is to watch how they show love. Their behavior, their words, it will leave clues. They are little ones. They may not have the capacity to really articulate their feelings, and they may not have the vocabulary to say to you, I love when you do this, or this is how I feel loved the most. But trust me, they will act it out. So pay close attention. If your child is constantly hugging you and always wants cuddles, or they're always touching you, or they love kisses, most likely it can be a sign that their love language is physical touch. Or maybe your child always is the one to praise you. Wow, mom, you look beautiful today. Like I have my firstborn, and the teacher always says, Aiden always compliments me. And you would see with this child, whenever you give them a compliment, their whole face, it lights up. Maybe their love language is words of affirmation. Or like my middle son, they would always serve you. They're so helpful. They will do things for you. If you ask them to bring something, it's never a problem. They find joy in just serving you. And they love to be served. Like my middle son, he loves when you serve him. He knows how to put on his pants, but he'd say, Mom, I love it when you do it for me. Most likely, it could be that their love language is acts of service. You may have a child that is always giving you gifts. They're buying you sweetie. They're making cards for you. They're always bringing a drawing for you. They always bringing something to you. They love to give you things that are tangible, or they're always asking for something. They're always, Mommy, I want this. Would you buy this for me? It could be a sign that their love language is receiving of gifts. Or you may have a child, on the other hand, that they just want you to just sit next to them and just be with them. They always want you around. They always like to do things with you. They want your attention. They want you to be present with them. Their love language, it could be a sign that it is quality time. So children, they will show you how they feel loved the most. So slow down and pay attention to the patterns. Number 2, listen to what they ask for the most. So your child's repeated requests for something, it can be clues or strong indicators of what their love language really is. So, for example, if you have a child and they're always saying, come play with me, mommy, come stay with me, sit next to me. It could be that their love language is quality time. It's something that they're consistently always asking you to do. Or you may have a child that is always asking, Mommy, did I do well? They are always asking and looking for your approval. Did I do well, Mommy? Are you proud of me? Am I a good boy? If you are seeing a repeated pattern like this, it could mean that they feel loved the most by words of affirmation. And this goes for all the love languages, the 5 acts of service, receiving of gifts, quality time, physical touch, and words of affirmation. So I encourage you, don't overlook the small repeated requests and gestures. Follow the clues. Pay attention to what hurts them the most. Sometimes the clue in figuring out your child's love language isn't always in what makes them smile, but also in what brings them pain and what makes them cry. So pay attention to what hurts them. A child's love language, that is words of affirmation. You would see when you criticize them harshly, or when you speak words over them that is negative, they become deeply discouraged. If it's quality time, they may feel rejected. If you are constantly busy, you're constantly distracted, and you never have time to spend with them. A child's who love language is physical touch. They may take it personal if you push them away, if they come to hug you, if they come for a kiss and you just push them away, they will take that personal. If their love language, on the other hand, is acts of service, they may feel unloved if their needs are not met, or it's pushed aside, or it's overlooked. On the other hand, if your child, if it is gifts, they will feel forgotten and neglected. A child who treasures gifts might feel forgotten and neglected if you forget to do a surprise for them, to bring a surprise for them, or to do something special. If you forget to give them a gift for their birthday, or they ask you to get something and you forgot, it will dampen their spirit. So remember that their pain could also reveal what their heart values the most. So don't just always be quick to discipline their reactions, but discern the root cause behind it. Try all the 5 love languages. If you are still unsure, you might be saying, Lois, I've tried all of these and I don't know what is my child's love language. It seems as though they have all 5. Well, try all. One week, try acts of service. The other week, only focus on gifts. The other week, only focus on quality time, and so forth, and see which one they gravitate to the most. So as you notice their response, one or two, which might be their secondary and their primary language, it will light them up the most. And lastly, and most importantly, ask God for wisdom. Remember that parenting is not a one size fits all type of journey. Even with the best tips and strategy, it's really relying on the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit really knows your child and knows the heart of your child. So don't be afraid to pause and pray and ask the Lord and ask the Holy Spirit, Lord, show me how to love this child. Show me how to love this child the way that you created this child to be loved. In James chapter 1 verse 5, I believe it says, if any man lacks wisdom, ask the Lord and he will give it to him generously. God will help you see beyond behavior and personality, and he will give you the insight that you need, that is going to go directly into their emotional and their spiritual needs. So, loving your child well starts with knowing how they feel loved so that you can fill their love tank effectively. So pray, observe, and be present. And I know the Lord will guide you accordingly. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.